Hi guys! So on to my second tag video of the day. I'm going to be doing the Joy of Cross Stitch tag. This was created by Cat Crazy Creations. I will put the typed out questions below, but I will also link her video down there so you can see. Also, one thing I definitely like to include is the link to the playlist created by Heather Stitches. It basically has a compilation of all the original tag videos out there so that you can see them and decide which one you want to do, or if you want to do all of them, you can check them out. So yeah. Alright, number 1. How did you learn to stitch? I got a kit from my dad. It was a gift. He just picked it up because it looked crafty and he thought I would like it because I like crafty things. So I kind of followed the chart and learned. I believe that one had cross stitch and back stitch. So yeah, that's how I learned. As far as other stitches how I'm learning now, I read the directions, I go on Flosstube. That's how I learn stitches that I don't know how to do. Number 2, have you taught anyone how to stitch? Yes, I've taught my husband. I've just taught him how to cross stitch. He doesn't know any specialty stitches, not even back stitching yet. He still has one project that he is working on. He'll stitch with me every once in a while, but he won't. It's not his thing to do, so he just does it for fun to spend some time with me and share a hobby, but I don't know if it's really gonna be his thing. So yeah. Also, by the way, I know you might have heard some of these answers before, but my plan is to do all the tags that are out there, so some questions might repeat. My answers might vary a little bit just depending how long or short I decide to discuss the topic. But yeah, so sorry if you hear some of these answers multiple times, but I'm just going to do the tags in their entirety. So yeah, number 3, when you stitch, do you like to watch TV, listen to music, or just have quiet? I like to watch Flosstube a lot. It's nice, especially if somebody is doing a tag or just kind of talking. It's easy to stitch and listen and then just look up when they're like showing things or anything like that. I do like to watch some TV or movies, but usually I pick something that I haven't really been like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this, I want to see it in detail. Either something I'm rewatching or something that is easy to kind of just look up every once in a while and still understand what's going on. So yeah, so music, I haven't really done music. Mostly either quiet because I just need some quiet, or it's something I really need to concentrate on, or some sort of animated thing like a TV show or a movie, but I haven't done music. What else do we have? Number 4, when you use a kit, which company or companies do you like the best? I have to say, for the most part, I have Dimensions. Sorry, there's a bug. I have Dimensions because that's just what's available out there, or most readily available. And I enjoy their kits. I really like the fact that their floss is pre-sorted. I do enjoy a lot of the images from the Musilla kits, especially the Musilla heirloom kits. But again, their floss isn't sorted. So if I had to pick one, I would say Dimensions. Mainly because their floss is sorted. And I mean, image-wise, I mean, there's tons of kit companies out there that have lovely images, and I just pick the ones that I want. But I'd have to say Dimensions, because that's the only one. That's not true. MCG Textiles, the Disney Dreams, they have organized floss. But I'd have to say Dimensions because it's so easily accessible. There's so many options. My dogs are making noises. Just ignore them. There's just so many options for me. I live close to a lot of craft stores, so I can go check them out. Though the selection is pretty much the same, but I can definitely go online and find tons of stuff through their websites as well. Number 5, what are your favorite designs to stitch? That's hard, and mostly because I've just started recently, so I think I'm still kind of discovering that. But I've really enjoyed butterflies a lot. I have a ton of butterfly kits. Kits that are strictly just butterflies, or kits that incorporate butterflies. I do like that a lot. But at the moment, I feel like I'm still exploring to decide like what my favorite thing is to stitch. Number 6, how do I get ideas or inspirations for my projects? Honestly, I look for images that I like. I think of stuff that I like, and I try to find kits or patterns that have that featured. That's really what I like to do. I also think of TV shows or games or books that I like and try to see if there's anything close to that or that actually portrays that. Number 7, how do you store or keep your charts? So at the moment I have one of those big black boxes that you can put the hanging file folders in that a lot of people use to store their important documents in, and I have my kits in there, and then in the back I have my charts. I don't have a lot of just charts yet, so that's why they fit in there, but I did get a binder that I've actually had for a really long time. It's the 3-ring binder, and it zips around. I think I'm going to transfer my charts into that, so that's probably going to be my solution. I'm going to put each one in kind of like one of those plastic, gosh, the name escapes me right now, sheet protectors. I'm going to put each one in a sheet protector, paper clip it if it's, you know, to keep it from falling out, and keep it in the 3-ring binder. So that's how I plan on storing them. Number 8, do you stitch for yourself or give to others? I've done both. I enjoy both. So yeah, both. Number 9, when you take your cross-stitch projects in the car to appointments or traveling, how do you carry all your supplies? I use Ziploc bags. My most popular size, I guess you could say, is a gallon Ziploc bag, and I throw stuff in there. At the moment, I'm mostly stitching kits because that's kind of what I started buying. I didn't even realize that patterns were available, and we had all these wonderful websites that we could get just the patterns from. So I do have a lot of kits. I'm trying to kind of stitch those up. So it's really easy to throw everything in a bag. As far as, well, either way, when I'm traveling, I probably wouldn't take a humongous project with me, so I'd probably just throw the bobbins that I'm using, or the little the skein of floss that I'm using if it's a floss that I have embominated, and put it all in that Ziploc bag and take it on the go. I do want to get some 2-gallon bags, just because some projects are longer and it's nice to have the extra space. And I do also like the quart sized bags because smaller projects will fit in there quite nicely. So yeah. And number 10, what do I enjoy most about stitching? Again, I know this is kind of like a repeat question, but one, I love seeing something grow from something that's completely blank, and I think any artist on any medium enjoys that and likes that, whether you're carving something out of marble, or you're painting on canvas, or drawing on paper, or making something out of wood, or stitching something. Seeing a blank piece of your medium and then just watching, not medium because medium is what you use, like just watching your blank whatever you're starting on and see it grow into something is awesome. I think that's amazing. And I love how unifying it is. Men, women, young, old, there's so many people into this, and so many people think of it as an old lady hobby, and stitching or any sort of embroidery is stuff that people used to do in the past when women didn't work and they were at home. No, it's fun, it's relaxing, it's therapeutic, and it's unifying so many people of different walks of life do it, and it's cool to talk, especially now with Flosstube and Instagram and the Facebook groups, seeing all the different people that enjoy it, and how, for pretty much the most part, how kind everybody is. So yeah, those are my 2 favorite parts. Alright, so that is the Joy of Cross Stitch tag. Again, I will put the printed questions down below. I will include Cat Crazy Creations' original video down below. I will also link Heather Stitch's playlist with all the original Flosstube tag videos below, so you can check them out and pick tags that you want to do. Alright, I will probably see you soon. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.